All right, guys. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, traders. Welcome back to another live session. Hope you guys are feeling well. Hope you're doing good. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's another beautiful day. So today I'm coming in once again, looking forward to being disciplined, looking forward to being patient, looking forward to dominating on all opportunities. Now, something that I will say, actually, let me jump down. I'm going to jump down here. Something that I will say here before I really get into it is keep in mind our disclaimer. Before you even hit the thumbs up, which maybe some of you guys did, but way to go. Appreciate it. But before you even hit the thumbs up, especially if you're a new viewer tuning in, if you're now coming across the financial markets, if you're now coming across trading, keep in mind the risks. All right, which is why we leave this disclaimer on the screen for so long in the beginning. We have to remind you guys that even though it can look easy, on the outside looking in, it is not. And the reality is that we've been trading for years. I've been in and around the market since 2019. 4 or 5 full years of back-breaking work, 2 years and a half of being sideways in red before even being able to make a dime. That scanner's going crazy here. Okay. Yeah, so it took me a long time before I was able to get green, get consistent. So don't show up here and fall victim into thinking that it just, I came out of the womb with a PC in my hand and was already big green. That's not the case. So keep in mind that the risk is real. These results are not the typical results. Keep in mind that I do not invest for my subscribers either, which means I will never message you first. I will never message you first. Under no circumstance will I message you and try to start a conversation, right? Like, just be careful with fake accounts and scammers and spammers and so forth, all right? So, another beautiful day. I'm going to write up the watch list. There's a few stocks. There's APLM, cheaper stock below $1, up 86%. There's also HCWB, which is at 83 cents. We have NIVF, which is selling off right now. There's UABS. And let's see, there's SINT, which is also pulling back. There's a couple of stocks that are pulling back. Maybe I put these towards the back of the watch list. SINT. And then lastly, there's one more. ATCH. ATCH. I'm going to separate the list here into like two. I'm going to put some dotted lines. Just so we can see that like the other three are more like maybes. Maybe we consider trading them if they're good. But for right now, they don't look super obvious. All right. By the way, you guys can always find the daily watch list posted to the alert section. If you're ever doing any back testing, and you want to trade on demand on Thinkorswim, or if you're studying on the weekends and you want to go over charts from different markets, we have almost all the hot stocks, like 95% of the hot stocks are in the alert section. Guys, be sure to hit the thumbs up and let's get into it here. So I'm going to start with HCWB and go from there. This one is leading the way, and it's currently up a whopping 182%. Insane. 182% move. Pre-market highs clocking in at 33 cents. The low of the pullback here has been around 83, and we're currently fighting to stay afloat. We are slightly below VWAP, which is worth noting. This might be my main stock coming into the open. I'll have to double check on the float, but we are at 82 cents. I'll have to determine an appropriate size to get in and out. But we'll see. So let me check out on the daily chart. We have the 200 EMA. Also coincidentally here at 83.86. I'm going to get a trend line here. 83.86. 200 EMA. So we're right at that level. So looking at the daily chart, the stock has slowly been, downtrending over the last couple of months, couple of weeks. And in terms of obvious levels, so we did get to 133. Looking back around April, we had a cluster with a high around 180. We did break over the 200 EMA around that time. So if it gets back over the pre-market highs, can we see potentially 180? And then there's about 216, 217. There's 9 a.m. From there's 234, 235. So I'm looking at my daily chart. This is where I'm seeing these levels. You guys know at 9 a.m., 8:30, the scanners, they go crazy, right? So HCWB again, right now we're pulling back. You guys know what I like to see, which is the uptrend. It doesn't need to be instant, but in the first 3 hours till 12 p.m., hopefully can this thing curl up. Some days I have to leave around 1 p.m. and so if I'm gone for an hour, then I can potentially miss a move. So I usually hope that the stocks can go within the first 2 to 3 hours of the market open. So HCWB looking good. Moving on to APLM, another cheaper stock. This one even cheaper down here around 18 cents. Pre-market high is around 24.70. So the low of the entire pullback has been 14 cents. But as of recent, we've been holding up around 17.50. And the high over VWAP is around 21.57. I don't like to have too many trend lines, but this does give us the bigger and let's say the macro and micro range that we're seeing right now. So looking back at the daily chart, we had a candle that moved up significantly and sold off on August 13th with 160 million shares of volume. The high point that day was 28.41. $28.41. 200 EMA on the daily is at 97.45. $97.45. 200 EMA on the daily. All right, looks good, looks decent. Looks like it could be something. I've seen penny stocks before. Penny stocks, for those of you who are like a little newer to the channel, we haven't traded a ton of penny stocks last year, but we did trade them more in 2023 than we did 2022. 2021, like the second half of it, I don't believe we traded them at all because they kind of like went out of style. And I'm kind of like just doing rough estimates. I could be wrong here in terms of the exact time frames, but this range used to be my favorite range way back when, 2020, right? I think early 2021. And then it kind of slowed down for a bit. And then again, like 2023 is where we started having at least one penny stock on the watch list every day. But I wouldn't really give them the focus. I wouldn't really make them priority. In fact, I was actually going above one, more so prioritizing over $1, right? And the market, while it's the same market, we make adjustments, right? There's certain things that change depending on what's going on, right? And so there can be two markets where we have a stock, or let's say we have stocks at $10, but in one of those markets you have to hold longer. The other might require quicker scalps, right? And so being quick to adjust to these things can definitely help us out. And I think one reason why I wasn't really paying attention to these cheaper stocks last year is because I was looking to hold a little longer. And you guys may even see that in the beginning of this new hot streak with penny stocks. And they've been around. I mean, they've been around for the people who've been focusing on them. But in the beginning of this new hot streak, we were looking to still hold a little longer, right? And it's like, okay, we're realizing, all right, maybe just the quicker scalps may be the way to go, right? So, and I noticed that because there's a day that I took that 5 minute setup, right? You guys might recall. There's a day I took a massive 5 minute setup, big size. I had like 70,000 shares, and I'm green on realized like 5 to 7 cents at one point in just one trade. And we scaled out appropriately accordingly, maybe a little early, but we ended up making like I think we ended up making like close to like 3K. And so it's like, okay, it's a good day. We caught a good trade. But this is where you utilize the chat room to your advantage, right? So I spoke with a couple of the guys who also traded a similar stock who did well, and a lot of them were like, "Hey, I didn't even hold this thing at all for more than 20 seconds, 30 seconds." And that day is when I realized, okay, all right, I see what needs to be done here. And then to even go as far to test my theory again, I tried it again the next day. And in terms of the 5 minute setup, I tried taking massive size. I don't know if you guys remember, but that day ended up being red like 3K, right? Because then the setup just went the other way. I was just buying, 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 stock just going down. And then I'm like, okay, all right. Yeah, I think this big boy size thing might be a little too risky, especially when the stocks are just dipping. Because last month, the month before, we're seeing these like exaggerated dips where there is no bottom. There's no such thing as a bottom coming in a reasonable, appropriate area. Not even like VWAP, right? Almost like what we saw here. It's like you might think on APLM, you would have thought maybe, hey, this thing is going to perhaps bottom at VWAP, and there is a small bounce. But then in this bounce, you're thinking perhaps high of day can come, so you're only selling a small portion. Before you know it, you're back break even on the rest, maybe even red on the rest. And so you're watching this consolidation going down. Okay, the next bear flag. This has to be the bottom. And then it goes lower. Then you say, okay, this has to be the bottom then. This next consolidation has to be the bottom. And then it's not. And then you say, okay, maybe this is the bottom, but by the time this one comes, which is the actual bottom, you already lost so much money on every freaking other bottom that it's like, okay, yeah, this is probably not going to be the best, most efficient way. Could this work? Of course it can, but you have to be accurate in predicting the bottom, because if you can predict this bottom here accurately every time, then there's going to be no comparison for anybody who's scalping, because then you can just take 500,000 shares in at 14, 500,000 shares out, around VWAP area 2019, 21, and hooray, you're up 80 grand on the start of the day, right? But how accurate can you be at predicting the bottom every time the bottom looks good and then it's not the bottom, right? That's the catch. So by being nimble, I can get back out tight, tight stop, and then get back in over and over, and take this and milk the smaller 1-2 cent gains, 3 cent gains, and so forth. But anyhows, APLM looks good. NIVF next on the list. And this one looks like a mess. So I'm noticing I have a ton of trend lines first of all. So I might just clear my drawing set and start fresh. So pre-market highs today, NIVF, which is up 36%, 28 million shares of volume. I think, let's see, I think I'm going to sub this one out for UAVS or one of the others, but pre-market highs at 147, low of our current pullback, all the way down here, 84 cents, and I'm going to put 84, which is not quite the bottom, but the base of the consolidation itself before the break and reclaim. So this one, it could be interesting, but we have some work to do, right? Like the 200 EMA is at 103, so if it does curl up a little bit, we could see resistance there. Other than that, on the daily chart, I mean, there's a ton of levels to watch out for. This one might not even bounce at all, to be honest. There's just so much history here that people could short against, levels. So we rejected the 200 EMA back in August 23rd, that high point 123. So this one is gonna, and sometimes this means nothing, and sometimes it means everything, right? There's a triple top at 125, let's say 126. There's a triple top, 125 area, 126. So these levels could mean something. I mean, I've seen days where stocks look just like this, like, man, there's so much potential resistance. And then this stock goes to $5, right? But then there's also been days where it just does exactly what we think it should do, which is nothing, and then sells off. So at the very least, I'll do my due diligence. I'll do my due diligence here. I mean, look at how all these topping wicks. Enough topping wicks to just ignore it. Reset to default. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Okay, is that correct? Okay, I'm not going to put any more trend lines. Show price on the right. Give me this color. Set, save as default. Okay, boom. All right, it's 9:11 a.m. Those are my top three. Again, I might put UAVS continuation. Yeah, I'll sub this one out over here. And this is a stock maybe could have been worth a few pre-market trades. We've been seeing mostly penny stocks, and my offsets are not really working well below $1. And my pure limit orders are being skipped over. So I'm not fussy to trade pre-market right now until we see more $3, $4 stocks. I had my order on the bids, like a sub $1 stock. I think I'm selling 5,000 shares. They fill 1,300 shares and then just skip over my order like it wasn't even there. So that's just telling me, sub $1 stocks can't really work well here, pre-market. Maybe unless we're using Guardian or like Lightspeed or Centerpoint, some one of those direct access routing platforms. UAVS looks like it'll be good, curling back up from the depths and retesting high points of Friday and prior days, or Thursday last week, was it? So 488, big level. We're at 457. I wonder if we can see an opening surge here for UAVS. Looks a good looking bottom. The dip of the dip, dip of the dip of the dip of the dip, man. But in a lot of the areas where it did base out, it bounced up a little bit. It's like if you're taking this small bounce, milking that, but try to wait for that to give that bigger resolution. It's just hard to time. So UAVS looks good. All right. I'm gonna take a quick break here, quick bathroom break. It's around that time to go become a free man here and prepare for the open. As you guys can see, I'm pretty comfortable on this live stream, and I'm very transparent even in that aspect. So I'll be back in a flash. Or blow it up. All right, I'm back and I'm feeling like a free man. Like a new man, I should say. Like a new man. Feeling good, as I should. And it's 9:20 a.m. So time to get excited for the open. I can already taste the victory. You guys should hear how I talk when I'm not even on the street. I mean, you probably would think I'm a madman. Time to win. Time to go where no man has been before. Time to elevate. What I gotta do is like leave a camera on or something and then forget about it and then just upload that video of me going crazy. Positive affirmation, right? Is what it really is. Just envisioning yourself following the rules, being disciplined, and attacking the markets in all the correct ways. And so, it's like every day we come in, I always say that even if you're someone who's newer, as long as you're following a proven, credible strategy and you're working on becoming more disciplined, for the people who've been around the block, for the experienced traders, all around the spectrum, as we're showing up here to trade, there is nothing to be nervous about. In fact, we should be at least a little excited knowing that our hard work and discipline can pay off, right? So shaping our mindsets in the correct way, right? Channeling our energy in a positive way, right? Okay, Friday could have been a rough day, but it's like, all right, you're rubbing your hands together like you're preparing for another meal, like your favorite meal, like, and again, channeling the energy in the right way. You're not coming here to trade for revenge or vengeance necessarily, right? In like a bad way, but it's like you're looking forward to the opportunity to improving. It's like, yes, finally. All right, Friday I got caught in some big trades, big losses that I could have avoided because X, Y, and Z. Now today, like, look forward to the market putting you in the same position, but you instead coming out on the upside of it, right? Doing what's right, and then being rewarded for it. And so right now I'm already smiling because if we can take a wild guess here, Relentless Trader's been on a streak of almost 4.5 years of not breaking his rules. And he will never break his rules again. And so even in the next 10 years, I'll be here still smiling because I know what to expect. I've seen myself in that dark place, breaking rules. I remember exactly to this day. To this day, I remember how it feels. And so there is no way that I'm going back to that place. That place got took behind the barn and with a shotgun was annihilated, never to return. As our alarm for screen recording is hitting here. So I encourage you guys to look forward to being in tough moments again, but this time looking to have the positive outcome. Nothing to be afraid of, right? Can you walk down the same road, but this time, you understand where the boogeyman is coming. So then now all right, you're gonna come at that corner, okay, all right. In fact, you dare. It's like you dare him to come. Like I'm ready this time. So let's start up our screen recording. I'm gonna jump up top here for the students. I mean, it's kind of late, which I think a lot of you guys are already down here. Let's like give the entirety of the chat room a show here this morning, right? But you guys can always join in on the YouTube side. The YouTube side is also pretty decent. There's more latency and stuff like that, but it's not bad. I'm gonna jump up top. All right, I'm gonna jump up top. So I'll catch you guys in Gen 1 at 11 a.m. We're gonna come down and hang out. I'll be back down later. And where's Marcelo, the mighty stock trader? From the other two stocks that I didn't go over, And by the way, guys, turn on your screen recordings. Turn on your screen recordings. For the other two stocks in SINT, I can just put a quick couple of trend lines here, just so I have at least a little bit of bearings if it does move. And CWB. And by the way, guys, hit the thumbs up, right? Hit that thumbs up if you're a new viewer. Consider subscribing to the channel. We do appreciate it. Can we get up there to 300 likes before market open? Hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. What was the other one that I didn't put up here? ATCH. There we go. And a stock like this right now is pretty quiet, but it could turn into something, right? Because sometimes the leading stock is not the one that takes off. Honestly, it's somewhat, I don't know if I would use the word random per se, but there's been times where the best looking stock just sold off miserably, and then the stock that's just down there like doing nothing is the one that became the strong one, you know? ATCH daily resistance around 43 cents. We have topping wicks 43 cents and then 45 cents, 44.90. So basically 45. 200 EMA here is at 51.64. Some days I think about if I want to have the conversations early, like in the morning, or if I should wait. Like today felt like a day to just wait. UAVS is by the way, I'm gonna grab a cold bottle of water. UAVS is pushing up a little bit. Store literally had to move a refrigerator. I had to move a refrigerator into this office area here so that I didn't have to go far. Check, check. All right, looking good. Everything looks good. Hit that thumbs up, guys, and let's get ready for the open. We got about 2 minutes here. So we got HCWB, UAVS, and APLM as my top three. Those are my top three stocks that I'll be paying attention to here. Top three. I gotta really go to the doctor one of these days, man. I gotta take care of this 24/7 cold that I have year round. I do know once I do start to age and I get to be like 50, 60 years old, this will not be good. But, you know, being young like I am now, it's like whatever, but better to take care of this sooner than later, right? So I'll be watching HCWB here and the other two, APLM, UAVS, coming into the open. Another beautiful day at long last. Now, that's going to be a good trade to start. It's a spread. I'm going to get filled the ask, and I'm going to lose. It held the dip. I'm going to try again. UAVS is moving. 94.
SGM.
Alright. Well, that wasn't great. 500 to flat. UAVS is over 5. $22 for highs. HCWB is back up. It's a good move too. A 10-cent move from 85. Wow. Most impressive. Do we need to pull back here? Or is it going to go all the way? Oh, that wasn't a great dip. It's back up instantly. Couldn't really get in. Oh, 8 is the halt up. There's a hidden seller at 1. Okay. Oh. Come on. Kind of fumbling. Am I fumbling? Well, not really. It's a little choppy. Let's say that. This 110 to halt up. And I'm on the wrong side of the trades here. 110 to halt up. UAVS seems like it gave a big pullback, but it seems like it's still doing all right. I did think the opening surge there was possible, but I think I said it since like 9 something, like maybe like 9:12. Gotta take it off quick. APLM may also be good. I'm gonna do a rotation here in a sec. See what else is moving. Higher than I would have wanted, and it's a loss. Taking 91. There's 93. Oh. Well, alright, time to rotate. Notice all the other stocks that we traded that's cheap, we've been green almost instantly, so there is something to say there that we're not. SINT. I don't think the stock has been bad though. Just a little tricky. So UAVS, one big green candle back down, SINT. And if I'm switching back and forth, I gotta remember to change my share size because taking 50K size SINT is not a sure good way to give back a lot. And HCWB again, massive bounce. So I've looked away in areas where it looked pretty bad, but it then curled up aggressively. It does seem like it, let's come back to it. Hold up. It's right back up after selling off below VWAP. There's one. SINT, do I need to jump in? Perhaps not. It is below VWAP. UAVS seems like it bottomed around 50. Here's a seller at 97. 50K size. Those shares are bought up. But there was a spread there. I'm too slow to hit the bids. Oh man, I probably should have marketed in. But I got 96.5, which would have been better than nothing. We had like a 2-cent spread there. It was just a little difficult to just jump in. So I missed the push here. I could try, but it'll be a high chase. All right, and there's a spread again. Fair fill. Trying to give it a chance for that on the ask. Okay, there's one. But we got sellers. Okay, 101. Can we hold? Oh, 3. Should have held it. I'm gonna take one again. Fill me. Oh my gosh. Canceling. Son of a. You see, I should have gotten filled at $1. Filled at 03. It's gonna work. Stock is still going, but could have been much worse. Rough fill here. Maybe I size down a bit. The halt is at 13. I'd expect to see the halt up at some point. There's 9. Can we get through? There's 10. Oh, should have held a half second more. Should get halted up, I think. Come on, come on. Lock in at 114. Lock in. 114 to halt up. Right now, I want to be careful here. It is a little extended. 17 to halt up. Are we going to keep going? Well, the fills are taking so long, it's like throwing me off a bit. It's like I'm looking to see if I got filled all the entire thing and like my eye's not on the level 2. So I might come down in size again if I keep getting trouble here.
BJDF. PLAG.
Waiting. Highs at 15. Halt up now 21. Alt level did move higher.
VINO.
I don't know if I'll go for this high of day break here. It could work, but I'm a little skeptical. If we do see a massive bid, well, okay, there's 15. What's it gonna do? I might try and it doesn't go. Okay, not great.
TZUP.
Still being patient. There might have been, I'm into high. There might have been a hidden order at 10. Damn, these slow fills. Sizing down more. Dip, dip, dip. It might get halted up again. I gotta just take the 2 cents. Tried to hold through 20s back below my entry. Especially with a high fill. What am I thinking? Do I give it another try? Oh, come on. It's failing. High fill again. The fills are just a problem here. Can we see sub $1? It's saying that 98 was the low. I only saw like 03, 04. There's another one moving here in APLM. Fills. Get me out, get me out, get me out. Good. It's like you try to go at size And you feel that slippage, man. Because if the stock starts to drop as I'm already getting slippage, good luck, right? It's holding at 1910. For how long? Come on, KB. It looks like it might be failing, rejecting VWAP. There might be dips, but HCWB has been a stock to curl up aggressively. I could be missing a big bounce on that one as well.
BINO.
HCWB back at 108. I'm watching you here. There's 109. Oh, crap. 111. And maybe I should have jumped in earlier.
KSCP.
I gotta do a rotation here. Check those scans as well. My mic is muted. Great, great. Jeez. The stock goes VINO, my bad. VINO, man. This thing goes from 205. I bought the bottom tick the lows. It goes all the way to 20, doesn't fill me. And then comes back down and then I get filled. Man, and then okay, maybe I switch back to HC. Oh, great, lovely. Look at that bounce. Fill me up there. Yes, good. HCWB coming back. All right, maybe that all worked out nicely in the end. There's good volume here. HCWB. I'm gonna pull it up on the YouTube screen when I can. $24 to halt up. HC, quick. Might have missed a dip. That's why I'm not supposed to do that. 13. I'm gonna try it again. Tight stop. And not bouncing. Taking 10. And looks like I'm taking losses. Getting a bigger pullback, perhaps a 5-minute candle rejecting. Don't you dare. Oh, you son of a... Did I get a good fill? Jeez. Oh, that was close. That was close. That was pretty close. Okay, I'll take that 3-cent loss. When you buy in that dip, you gotta know that could happen, right? It's either sub $1 or at $1. I thought $1 would have worked. I think I'm getting too worked up here. I gotta calm down. First, I'm cussing at VINO, which wasn't good, and then now swinging my fist through the air like a madman. Time to regain composure. Okay, VINO. That doesn't look bad, honestly. About the last 5-minute candle could have been better. ISPC. But what I'm looking at here is that it is still flagging, right? We're still on a bull flag here. So, if it can maintain the lows, perhaps we can curl back up. Surprise, and if it does, short sellers will get caught off guard, and just like that is how you can get a squeeze over VWAP at 250. HCWB I like out of the resumption for a trade bouncing back up. I think I can increase just a little bit. All right. So far, so good on the day, though. So far, so good. It's been a decent day. We just got to maintain our composure, keep our discipline, and be patient. Did I click the new Thinkorswim? Don't need that. Resumption, 57, 25. Got about 3-4 minutes. ISPC, how does it look? Looks like it's not going to be any good. Again, this VINO. Oh man, is it break and reclaim? Textbook. Yes, it looks like it was. What was the low? 01, of course. Man. See, that setup is so clean if I'm just watching the stock, man. Now, are we going to reject back down to 2? Well, yeah, look at it. Look at that. Looks like it will. Because I'm thinking, should I buy the dip at like 20? But, at least it's not going to give me the chance to get in to get blazed, so that's good. And you 5K size right here. Right this way, right up to 30, man. But you got to be looking at the stock. I got to be looking at the stock. Referring to myself here. That's the importance of recognizing the pattern, though. Now, it could still hold up, but, it's a little bit more tricky now. It looks like it's still, people are still buying it up here. 2 minutes to resumption. SINT. Yep, SINT. Let's see how it does here. $57.25. So we got a minute and about 10 seconds. Right now, my biggest threat, and the way how I could lose money very quickly or easily is if I forget to change my share size. I don't have the programmed hotkeys. So if I'm trading a cheaper stock and I'm using 50,000 shares, when I switch over to a stock like SINT, I have to remember to change the share size or I'll buy 50,000 shares and well, good luck to me if that happens because that could be dangerous. One flush and then that's it. Minus 20K day for nothing. So, I gotta be careful here. Double check share size. Oh crap, there's a resumption. I'm taking a dip. 92. 96. Oh, I'm gonna try it again. The reason I'm buying it, I'm buying it this high is because it's known to give those big red to green. So HCWB right back to 98, and maybe it even gets over one. But I could try. You could try to. I could try to short here. Oh, there's no shares because they might need to pull back first. I'd have been short 99 or one. Well, I'd have been covering right there for a 1 cent loss. They're still going 92, 102, 103. The halt up is 110 if it just happens to be crazy here. HCWB. There are bidders coming in. It's not gonna last long though. HCWB. Decent bounce up. I did have a trade at 95. I sold at 96.50. Needed to hold it longer. I could have gotten like 1 or 102. The moment I'm selling, it's like pushing 97 to 98. So like another 3 seconds, the loan would have paid off the $1. I think that might be it for the first wave of momentum. So I'm going to look through my watch list, check the scans again. That's the next two things I have to do right now. Stay ahead of the game. Guys, be sure to hit the thumbs up if you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. And if you're a new viewer, consider subscribing to the channel. UAVS could be interesting. There could be a red to green here. It looks, well, let's see. We'll have to hold over 60. Does it have what it takes? And if I buy 60, what are the odds that I'll be selling down at 40? Possible. So it needs to really look good for me to get in, because the last thing I need is to get a big drop, right? VINO. So now it's time to look at the scans. I'm gonna pull this one up on the screen. Let's see. How about FFIE? Is this halted? Hold up. It's at 145. Maybe we don't put it there. UAVS. Change share size. FFIE. Volume could be higher. It's extended. I think UAVS might still be the best stock to watch out right now, in terms of us potentially seeing a setup. There's 450.
ISPC.
Oh, you son of a gun. You son of a gun, man. False breakout. I'm long 53, selling 45. And I'm like, it's at 58. I'm thinking, just give it a sec, because if I sell right at 60, if it explodes, I'm going to miss the 20 cents, whatever. The moment I'm trying to get out break even, I'm already red like 8 cents, like instantly. So fast. From green 88 to red 88 on the name. Well, short sellers may be in full control here. What we would have wanted was this to break out, catch them off guard, and then maybe retest high of the day, but doesn't quite look like we'll be seeing it, at least not yet. So HCWB brings us back to this one. Can we see a red to green here? 5-minute candle making a new high. Eight. I'm gonna jump in a little higher here. Fucking fill me, man. Come on. Get me out. And now I'm short. I guess that, I do get a little frustrated like that, because there is no reason why this stock is trading hundreds of millions of shares and I can't get out instantly. Taking 01. Bro. Fill. I'm gonna slice down. It only takes it going down once, and I'm not getting fill to give back to flat. Composure. Composure is my middle name. Composure. Cool, calm, collected. The best version of me would be very cool. So there's no reason why I can't be very cool right here, right now. It's that simple. All right. 02, 03. The stock still seems bullish. Like if we zoom out, and we look at the entire picture here. So honestly, if we can just maintain like this uptrend in this short term here, perhaps we can slowly get our way back up to like 112 and then eventually try heights again. HCWB. SINT. Not much. APLM. How are we doing? I didn't really look at APLM. I think there was opportunities there though. Settings, display. I don't know if this is what I need. Settings. Trying to tamper with my settings here a little bit. Maybe I should change the settings on the screens themselves to see what suits my eyes the best. I'll do that after the day is done though. Time 10:08. Feels like it's 2 p.m. I feel tired for some reason. Display. Sound display. Time to check the scans again. If you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, be sure to hit the thumbs up. I'm gonna check the scans. And also check, let's see, our discovery section. FATE. How's this one? FATE. Oh, I wasn't even aware of this one. Looks like it gave a good move early. Volume was not super high, but decent. It's back down. VINO. SOAR. This thing is moving again. HCWB. So again, it's maintaining this consolidation here, which is key. Or let's say this uptrend, or ascending support, however you want to refer to it. But coming down, I don't know, do we want to draw something like this? So what we need to do is like break over 108, 110, and then try again. What was the low? Oh, 01. Oh no. Oh, that was bad. Teleported up. There's definitely some support there. Gotta be fast like lightning. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. What was that, 97? Cool. The bid that was there was canceled. There's like a 300k order. It looks like it's gone. Kind of took a decent amount of losses there too.
FGM.
SINT, if it gets over 26 and can hold, it could be interesting. SINT might be our only hope. Oh, I should have sold that pop, man. Trying bounce again. I'll just cut it. Great attempt, but just bleeding out. This is where you gotta ease off. Size down. Already gave back like 350, 400 off the top. Some higher fill, some just stock's not as clean. So easing off completely here. Time to bring out the chair. Wait for the next hot stock. Maybe it's time to shut it down. Oh man. Higher float stock OKLO mooning. Not gonna get involved there. This is where patience comes into play, and just, sitting on your hands waiting for something good. Setting alerts, paying attention to the scans, checking the chat room. Just waiting for the next hot stock. HCWB. If I was paying attention to it on the two big sell-offs earlier, I could have like tripled my gains, but it's so hard to tell, You can't really look at it like that, but these two big sell-offs, I mean, the way how they curled up, just full retracement back up. This one consolidated, and then again. We're still struggling in this like downtrend here. What's it gonna be? What is it gonna be? Can we break out?
HGN.
FGL halted. There's 5. This could be the start if it, gets going with some good volume here. Five-day volume on a red candle on the 5 minutes is not a great sign though. It was a little close, but we'll see. It needs to hold above like 7, 8, get itself going up to 10, 12. What will it be? So far, so good. Volume is increasing, which is a good sign. Now, can you give good dips so I can get in? Or maybe I take the highs if it just keeps going. 8, 13. Well, I'll take that. Did I get good fills? My size. Forgot to increase my size. And 13. What, 15, 17, 18, halt 21 can get halted up. Can we get halted up? Can we get halted up? Come on, halt up, halt up, halt up. We need this. 23 to halt up. The dips are a little tricky. Dips are like not that great. Late to that one. Take the half cent if I can. See, it didn't get halt up again, and there's like resistance 20, perhaps. 19. Come on, push through 20. You know you can. If we push through 20, I'm jumping in. Push through 20. Push through 20. For good old RT. Halt up is at 28. 28 to halt up. I could see there's a bid. Holy fudge. I'm holding into the halt. I'm going to try to hold into the halt. I got filled till 24. Crap. Oh. Damn. I thought it was a false halt. Pastor. It would have been good to hold that. Shorts are going to get squeezed. Should not have sold that, man. Crap. Bro, I bought so fast. I still got filled till 23, man. Bro, the moment I saw that bid, I bought twice. Jeez Louise. These guys stole my fills in the chat. Look at this. These guys got filled 18, man. They stole my fills. Shout out to the chat room. They're getting it done. Hey, if I have to sacrifice a few cents higher fill for the students, that's all good. All good in the neighborhood. Edge decay. So some people are saying in the chat, maybe, perhaps. APLM, how are we doing? Moving up a little bit. Perhaps a few opportunities here. Holding a position is a good thing here because this short sellers might be getting squeezed and we're coming up to the pre-market high. It might resume higher. It might just go to 40. So if you're holding a position, it's like a high chance you get rewarded here. When I sold, we had bids, but the orders came down to near zero. So I'm like, okay, let's just take it because I'm already in with a high fill. Let's just get out. And kind of sold prematurely there on the last half of the position. Dynamo holding 48K shares at $1. Insanity. Dynamo, we need you to do a recap in the chat room for us one of these days, man. If you don't have a mic, I'm going to ship one to your address, to your P.O. box. I'm going to send you some Astro A40s. Those beautiful gaming headsets. So that once you give us a recap in the chat, we can hear you loud and clear. And we can learn a little bit about holding longer with bigger size. Dynamo, is he listening? Is he listening? I'll message him. We did have some bigger traders do this before from time to time. They'll jump in there, like, you know, share with the community a little bit of what they're doing. The beauty of the chat room. So 27.57. Resumption is showing it's showing 30 to 50. It's like it's in a range here. I'm not sure which one it'll be. I wish I was holding that position. Sometimes I micromanage too much on the level 2. Should have waited for the price for the bid to move down by 1 penny. It's showing 40 resumption. Now 30, 35. It might be 35. But it might just go right up to like 45, 50, like straight up no entry, you know? Dang, man. Right idea, right idea. $2. Yeah, okay. There's no way. Now showing 33, 43. We got about a minute to resumption, assuming it's a 5-minute halt. So again, if we zoom out in the bigger context, we're coming up here, pre-market highs. This is why pattern recognition is important. It's like we have to be able to see that stock is still bullish if it starts to get above, like 105. What did I say? 108, I think. That way you're not like ignoring the stock completely and not aware of what could happen. Cutting the chatter. 10 seconds. We're at 129. What is it going to be? Here we go.
HCWB.
Bro, holding there was instant money, man. Don't you blaze me. Barty? Barty? Maybe not. Okay, it's chopping a little too much. See, I was right. Like the way how it opened and went, there's no way to get in there. So you needed to hold into the halt to get that first trade. Or and I say you as I'm referring to myself here, right? Just have to be careful how we word things. I needed to be holding near into the halt to get that first trade. Now it's churning a bit at the lows. I'm waiting. Can we get over 40 here, perhaps? If we do, I'm interested. Why, it's a little choppy here. Show me something. High or low? I'm jumping in. And nothing. Tight stop. I might jump back in again. Not waiting. Maybe a breakdown and reclaim, double bottom or something, or is it going to be a high if they push over 40? What's the entry here? Trying again. There's 40, but can we maintain 40? Adding. Crap. Not going. See, okay, that was a good try. That was a good try. Right there, we need 45, 50. There was a bid at 40, so I added, but then it's right back down. 35. We got a few buyers, but it's a little thick right here. Got to give it time to choose its direction. Up or down, high or low. Any signals I see, again, this bid is still here. Maybe I can try again. It has to be like 500k shares, and it's filled just like that. Wow. I'm trying to hold for a bigger move, but it might not be the best idea here. being that I'm buying mid 30s, you know. Maybe I just keep taking the 2 cents, which I could have took on almost all of those trades. Instead, we gave back 200, 300 off the top. All right, that was fair. Tried to false halt down. It's not going to work. All right, that's fair. That's cool.
HCWB.
I thought I was pretty confident that was going to come back up too. Where do we go? Monitor. Not bad. At least we got the exit 22. The best trade we got out of the resumption was 32 to 42. Everything after that, no bueno. Took losses 42 to 36. 33, well, a couple small winners, but yeah, let's say scratch trades really after that. The halt down looked good because the sellers on the ask, we barely had any sellers, so it looked like it was just gonna false halt and then rip back to 30, 33. Where I would have added like a madman there. 40K size, like, you know, between 22 and 30, and then watch for 40. That could have been good. But smokes but no cigar. All right, we got 36:48, so we got about 3 minutes. I'm gonna check to see if anything else is looking good. APLM has been doing its thing. ATCH. Big Steve, you got to become one with the force. I also don't see much on it, but I think I know what's happening there though. But you have to watch it to stock, right? It's slow, but if you can get that, you know, half a cent, 1 cent at a time, we need a red to green right here, right now, or this thing might be finished. We need like right back over our pre-market highs. The sooner the better. Spartan. A call out isn't after you've already bought, man. The call out is, hey, you know, this is the area that I like. It's moving though. This thing is, hold up, let me get involved here. This thing is moving, man. The resumption is less than 40 seconds. There's opportunities here for sure. When's resumption? 48. APLM seems to be having opportunities. All right, let's see what the resumption does. 22. And then I'll watch APLM if it sells off. Here we go.
HCWB.
What? I wasn't aggressive there. I think I could have caught 18, but I wasn't aggressive. I'm gonna let this. I think I'm gonna let this go for now. And if it gets back to 30, I'll watch again. I'm gonna watch APLM here for a sec. APLM may have been the second best stock here today. Gus, nice trade, but what was the low? 22. I mean, I wasn't thinking. I should have bought it because I mean from 35 down to 18 is like enough for the dip, you know? I kind of wanted to see more, but as we know, it's not what you want, what the market gives. You gotta be aggressive. ATCH on the other hand, how are we doing here? Looks like this one has more of a spread. I'm watching it ATCH, but kind of waiting. Seems like there are more hidden sellers on this one. Oh wow, nice, nice. So Pastor maybe can use more size. But it's kind of selling off. Or is it? I'm gonna try. Oh, 27, 8. Oh crap, my fill was not the best. There's a spread too. I don't know. Maybe there's something like this thing was breaking VWAP, right? ATCH. I'm not sure yet, but you know, kind of watching. If it turns into something, it might turn into something. It's possible. I don't want to use super huge size yet. I want to like make sure I can get filled. Made nothing. Okay. Come on, over 30 is what we need here. 29.5. 29.8, 29.9. Come on. Oh, nah. Bro, see, bro, fill. Get me out of this. This is where I can just lose everything right here. This nonsense. Man, stuff like that's just annoying because the stock has volume. It's just complete depths. I can't imagine this thing just like the halt down is at 14 cents, right? Imagine you have 50K size and then the stock just goes down to 25, 24, 22, 19, 18. I'm gonna lose like 20,000 in a trade like that just for nothing. The size can't work all along, and then out of the blue, now nothing happening. Mm. How much money is this? 50,000 by. That's actually like less than. How's my math? 50,000. I'll use my calculator. 27. Oh, okay, it's 13,000. Well, is it? What's this? What's the math? I think my math is what's off. If I'm in 50,000 and this drops down 10 cents, it's only 5,000. And then another 10 cents. I'd lose 10,000, but I mean, I guess that's too much to still lose. Okay, my math has been wrong, which is good. The risk is not as high as I would thought, let's say. Okay, HCWB looks like it's finally back and ready for me. Right at 30. I did a good job down there at 16, I will say. Mm, 25, 26. Mm. Guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that thumbs up. Watching stock HCWB. Ticker symbol HCWB. Come on down. Price is right. Come on down to me. Free fall. Cliff dive. Let's see how the chat room's doing. Uh, Not a lot of people posted yet, but looks like so far so good. Looks like so far so good. For those of you on the YouTube stream, hope you guys are also doing well. Hit that thumbs up. Stock done, yeah, primarily market open. Yeah, Gen 1 time, man. Let's jump into Gen 1, hang out. The Momo is slowing down. So some wonderful conversations to pass the time. That I don't mind. Big Steve, I'll catch you in Gen 1, brother. I'm gonna stop my screen recording and start another one. That way the file is not too big. When the files are too large, it's hard to upload, and the course website, they give us trouble. Like, we have to compress the file, so they gotta update their cloud storage. Alright guys, jump down to Gen 1. Open chat room discussion. Check, check, check. Enzo, what's up, brother? How you doing?
Good, RT, how are you?
I'm doing well myself. Settings. I'm doing well. Jackson, what's going on, man? Did you crush it today?
Brother, yeah, I'm doing okay. I traded HCWB, using big size. Around 4.5K after fees, probably.
Nice. Way to go, man.
Yeah, what about you? What'd you trade?
HCWB and APLM, ATCH, what, like 4K as well.
Yeah, I kind of avoided UAVS. I just wasn't liking the price action. It had some good micro pullbacks, but I don't know. Just I was waiting for a penny to come around.
I would have traded it, but I mean, I was already occupied, That first opening surge move looked pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, missing HCWB. Crap. Oh, I'm gonna get destroyed there. Looks like it's selling off into oblivion. Not a $600 loss. Not good. A bit of a haircut. Big Tim, you and I both, brother. You and I both, Big Tim.
Yeah, that swept me right there.
I was reading the chat, and then I kind of missed the move there. Not good.
Yeah, I just took the micro and it just quick $1,000 loss.
How much size, Jackson?
I'm using 10K blocks right now.
Jeez.
Yeah, a little aggressive, honestly. Probably should be a little lower.
That's good, man. You're what, 4K now?
Yeah, 4K.
APLD.
I might watch this dip under 20 here if it comes.
Yeah, that's a good spot.
VINO. We'll see if it gets over VWAP. Lucas the Monster. How's it going, man? Oh, okay, maybe no Lucas. Maybe AFK or trading.
Oh, I think I was muted. Sorry.
Oh, what's up, man? How you doing?
Good, and you?
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
I think this has another push, huh? It's not dropping. Bits are stacking up.
Perhaps.
Yes. Fly, fly. Yes.
Nice.
Careful with the drop.
It might get halted up.
I'm just scared of the drop. Yes, fuck me. This drops.
Holding.
Yep. Oh. Yeah, this stock is tricky. It's like breakout work, micro dips. Eesh, not really.
Well, I missed it both times there. Not good.
Dude, my fills are getting so slow here.
Yeah, I'm
Getting
using
some slippage
two
now.
12K blocks and same. Okay, it's holding. Wants to fly? No.
Disaster, man. You gotta watch out for the high fills. kind of botched this last two moves. I just not paying attention to it, and then now a little out of rhythm. We'll see if it holds up the pullback. 5-minute chart does look bullish still, so $50 for the halt up. So if it goes, it could be crazy. Come on. The low was 32.
I keep losing on this stock. Can't catch it.
Yeah, I gave back like 1,500 off the top, especially missing the two breakouts over 30 wasn't good.
Yeah, I also gave up like a K right now.
Tim said he's losing his mind. I don't know. We'll see. This thing might get another good run, man. We might get back to 50 eventually. 5-minute setup, 5-minute chart, rather. Looking good. I don't know. I think the night could still be young here. This thing might still have some more opportunities.
I think so too.
Might be getting ready here. Come on. I'm just hoping it dips before it goes. If it does go. Oh. Come on. It's not ripping. Trying again. No good. 33 to dip, man. That it looked a little sketchy. Come on, can we go? Can we see 41, 42? Oh, you son of a gun. No dip. Crap.
HCWB.
I could have took 40, but I didn't do it. Son of a gun. Anybody got it?
Yeah, I got it there. It was kind of an aggressive trade, though. You kind of had to take it as a breakout rather than it tests the level, dips back, and then rips through it.
Yeah. I got it, but I sold at 47 from 41. So
Letty,
Early
what's the
Yeah, same.
thought process there? Like you know, it seems to me that this one was a clear trade for you, but you didn't take it. What's the thought process?
Well, there was a lot of green printing numerous times at 40, but the sellers were holding still. So despite seeing like high volume there and the artist coming down, I just wasn't convinced. So I was hoping if it did go, it would give a dip back and then go again. But just like a 50-50 area, honestly, it's, you know, if you're aggressive, you jump in. If not, you might miss it.
Got it.
We'll see how the resumption does.
Yeah, I got it. I myself got it from 38 to 46. It was testing 37 a couple times, and I noticed it wasn't testing 37 anymore. Holding 38, and I took it at 38.
HCWB halted.
Probably gonna be flat because 155 is a really strong resistance.
Perhaps we'll see. Short sellers could be
UFM.
on the run here though.
yeah, this is looking good. Maybe we get a good tip. No, or we'll hold.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for a dip. I think we're due for maybe a mini pullback. I don't know if it's just gonna instantly rip.
Looking at the previous hold, I would say it's gonna be something similar, like kind of like the volume is similar-ish to the previous breakout where we got halted. And yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we like chop around and
Yeah, I mean
Mm.
it's showing a lower resumption right now, so
yeah. So
it could also just open 50 and then go right up to 55.
mhm. Good.
Eight and or 18 and 4 seconds. Looks like Beam left out. Gus, do you have a mic?
I think I'm in a lower size here just to be safe.
What size would that be?
6K. I'm really lowering size. I just the price that it's at right next to high a day. I don't know. I'm kind of trading scared at this point because I just don't want to give back anything. But if it proves that it's strong, I'll change my mind. But directly out of this halt, I've been trading 19K on it the whole day, but I'm just gonna size down.
Big boy size.
Yeah, their spreads are so tight and it's not really moving around too much.
I had
But I
lag.
definitely I'm missing out on a lot of trades, but
I had lag down at like since at like 105 with like 15K. So I ended up sizing down to 9.8.
yeah, my DAS sends out two 9.5s at once, so it's not too bad. But
Nice,
I had
nice.
lag too. I bought that sub 30 dip when it hit up to 38, and I was filling on the way down, and I couldn't actually sell until it was down at 22.
20 seconds. Ten seconds. 51. Let's see what it does.
HCWB.
Risky business.
I just got murdered. I
Yeah.
bought it at 55.
I got
Yeah, I
got
53
killed
out
by
of 42.
I thought
Instant
55 is
lost.
holding. We were gonna see 65.
Fuck me.
That was a good entry at 53 though. I mean, it looked like it might have just squeezed through 60.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it
Yeah.
didn't instant flush.
The fact, so like I was waiting for the dip, so I didn't buy right out of the open. And when it actually dropped to 53, it held for like half a second. And then the second, like the millisecond after I bought, it flushed, which is, it's okay. It is what it is.
Yeah, it was still a good trade. In another market, maybe that would have been like a 15-cent winner. Boom, instant.
Yeah. It was lower size though, so, but it's this area on the chart is just so sketchy, and it's already rejected so much today from the highs that like
Yep.
it's tough to
I had 54 to 42, 10K.
yeah, there was no chance to get out above 42.
So Jilly,
Yeah, I don't know. Worth a
Jilly,
shot.
you asked just now, like, why didn't I take 40? So right here again, 53 is another trade where I just wasn't being as aggressive, or else I would have took 53 as well. But I took 42, but it didn't bounce 42 either. So kind of comes down to the aggression sometimes.
Now I'm gonna double tap. After the hold down, confident.
So it'll be at 23.31.
PLAG.
I haven't made any progress since like 10, I don't think.
Yeah, same. Or maybe like 11 for me, but or maybe was that like 10:30, I think.
Maybe 10:30, yeah. Did you get caught in any flushes, RT, on this thing?
I think one small area I lost like 500, 600. But
That's not
the issue was that I was looking away for both times it broke over 30. So I couldn't get long in those two areas, which
yeah.
kind of sucked. And then not being aggressive at 40 just now didn't help either. Pardon
No,
me.
that was I think that was a great trade. Because it could have instantly algoed back up to 50s.
No, I mean like the original break of 40.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm kicking myself for not taking that either.
I'll say it did look good. It just came down to if you wanted to jump in or not, you know?
Mm-hmm. 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, it was one of those that had the makings of a trade that I should be taking, but a part of me was just like a little bit too scared. So just got to get over that like self bias.
Beam, brother, how you doing on the day?
Right now 6.4. I think my high
Nice.
was like 7.5.
Awesome.
HCWB may resume in
Yeah, I caught a couple really good ones.
What's that? 30 seconds plus?
Yeah, 30 seconds at this point.
140. 23:31. 20 seconds. The volume, the halt down was quick, but the volume is light, so hopefully we do bounce. Here we go.
HCWB.
Doing a bad fill. 40 resistance, strong. Hidden seller.
This is my third time taking a 35 entry. No, third time selling flat. Fourth time.
What's it gonna do? Volume is still light down here, selling wise.
At least like try to curl.
Yeah, we need like 40, 46, 50.
I get up so much. I'm gonna call it here.
Yeah, I sold that at 36.
To the depths with Gen 1.
Yeah, that 32 area, just a half second too late, got filled at 34 instead of 33.
Where's red to green when you need red to green? Are you watching on today?
Mhm.
Woo! Gen 1!
There's the mighty. How's it going, man?
Good. Trying to survive this day without a penny.
Oh, come on.
Over 40? Nope. 946.
Yeah.
I'm so high up here.
It might be like a slower, more drawn out move. I wouldn't be surprised if it retests like 32 again and then curls over 40. But we'll see.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for 35. If I get flushed on, I get flushed on.
Arnett.
USG. BDPR. CEW.
Save, what's going on, man?
Good. I gave back way too much today with UABS. Gave back like 10,000.
Are you trading every market?
No, just I got chop out on the range with size.
Maybe $5 break.
Yeah, I was using like big shares too, so. It's not good trading for me. I was up 20K, now I'm just up like 9.
Save the monster. Big boy size.
Yeah, with I loaded HCWB when it was under 1. I was loading it up pretty nicely. I think I had like 100K or something on that pop. I still like it here. It's the only stuff that is kind of decent right now. To
Yeah.
go back to above 140.
Watching under 37 break. Or it's just gonna hold.
Yeah, it's refreshing under 37. Just the sizing is hard.
Yeah, the fact
Even
that
with-
resistance is at 40, it's a minimal gain for the amount of risk you're taking buying there.
It's a big refresh there.
I wanted to break down below 37 before it goes above 41. I feel like we need to trap somebody here, or it's just gonna false break.
There you go. Come on.
Need one.
Then drop.
Held.
I was holding. Okay. Careful with the 150 on it. Yeah, I would be careful here.
Got that 42 to 48.
What? I'm gonna sell before 50. I don't trust this thing.
$45 is the
I'm just gonna wait until this candle.
PLAG.
Oh,
look at that.
holy smokes.
got that under 40. Gonna sell. Small winner.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got that too early. 44.
Yeah, 37's the support.
PLAG.
Don't trust it, to be honest.
What's your average price, Sabi?
Already sold.
Oh, got
I it's hard for me to trade it with size. Doing 10K blocks, it's pretty laggy.
Yeah, I'm doing 9.5 times 2, and it's not too bad.
I might just do that. See the 140, how strong the 140 is.
Mm-hmm.
45 now.
Volume's picking up.
Buying. Most. Sold before that pop.
Oh,
Skip.
micro under.
Yeah, I skip.
Didn't go to halt up, so I sold.
Buying here. 52. Adding.
UMMM.
God, dude, you gotta trap me. I did.
Oh, come on.
Still early here.
Looking for a washout under 50 if it does that. Nope, there it goes. No, that's weird.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Struggling. Should
I
have been
thought it was
vaulting
gonna
up.
go right later.
Yeah, new minute coming in. Watching 150. It's not even tapping there. Buying here.
Double top. Held, at least.
One more.
HC.
Oh,
Like,
laggy.
it should all go up
It's
right there.
so
I don't know
strong.
why it's.
It needs to halt up or something.
HCWB.
Come on, halt up, please.
That's all.
HCWB.
Yeah, that's. I don't know. It's weird price action.
False halt.
Watch out to low 50s. Halt down to the dip. It's not a big enough dip for me.
Yeah. I'm just finding a new stock. I'll let it hold. JWEL might be the next one.
HCWB.
Come on, lock in.
HCWB.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I should have taken that 57 double bottom there, but
JWEL might be the volume shift. Yeah, I'm loading this thing. They're moving to
HCWB.
Jewel.
Xavier has no volume.
Oh, they're gonna move here.
Which one is
It's
it?
been JWEL. Let's say if usually they move to another stock.
Can't even find the ticker.
Yeah, I'm not surprised this thing is showing lower resumption right now.
HCWB.
Well, that's good.
Told you.
What stock you said?
JWEL. Yep.
Nice trade.
Beam, can you type that symbol in chat?
Yeah, JWEL.
Jewel.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's been happening for past month. They moved to another stock. So when HCWB was halted down, they moved to Jewel earlier. And this is a China stock, by the way, so be careful.
Are you an investor on it?
What's up? No, I just traded. It's a shit stock, bro.
You don't believe in Joel Global future?
Nah, bro. That's communist stock.
What's your price at, Xavier? 290.
No, like 299 earlier. I already sold. I got like 25K shares on it. Already sold.
Oh, how much are you on a day? 10,000.
I was up 20. Now I'm back to 5 figs, so 10. I was up 20, went back to 5, went back to 10.
So pretty much break even day for you today.
That's all right. I just messed up with UAVS trading, so kind of annoying. Oh fuck! This jewel is gonna go.
When you're buying the Lambo.
Yeah, bro. I need the payment for my cars.
Right. Well, I think I'm forced to trade this dip and rip.
I'm just gonna wait for this HCWB. It might be a pullback to new highs. I don't think it's done yet.
Mighty, what size are you using?
16,000.
In and out?
Yeah. I mean, up here I reduced, but 16,000 pretty much.
And which one?
HCWB
16,000?
shares.
What the hell?
Wait, how are you guys not getting slippage, bro? Because since down at like 105, I've like have mad slippage with 15K.
Well,
I did 15K earlier on HCWB. It was
Okay.
good.
up here I won't use 16,000, but I thought he was asking like during the day how much I was using.
Yeah, up here.
Up here maybe.
Mighty lied to
8,000.
us.
All right.
39.17. We got about a minute.
Yeah. Anything under, I like this 58. I'll probably gonna insta buy here with size.
56 was the prior high a day, and 51 was the halt up.
Yeah,
Watching those two prices.
I could see it go 170.
YouTube, hit that thumbs up, man. This is prime time right now. ESPN playoffs here. Stock HCWB. I'm going in 9K size.
Wow, that's a big boy size, brother.
I'm gonna do 6 out of. I just added a haul. I just similar to last time. I don't know if I trust it.
I might play some games too. As long as it
Mhm.
holds out 155.
7 seconds. 163.
HCWB.
Mine.
Under 50.
Nope.
No. Hold.
Hold. Over
Ooh,
60
did it.
to 70.
I'm still
No.
holding this.
I got shaken out there at 53.
Yeah, I'm still holding it. I'm 151. Go fly. Another 160.
God,
I'm out.
very good.
There's someone say his station right there.
And I had such a good entry.
New minute coming in. It's still good. 155 holds. Yeah, I'm buying this.
Oh, horrible fill.
It needs to skip now. And it's heavy. Above 6.
NNN.
57.
55 still, yeah. Buying here.
It kind of double top at 163, and then we close to 155.
And
Might need to dip.
579.
Yeah. I want to say 155 here.
Dip or hold 155. You don't want it below 155.
It needs to skip now. It needs to go.
It's playing games.
It's gonna go.
It's holding.
Yep.
It's going. Yep. There you go.
I wish I size up.
Oh, shit.
HCWB.
There it is. Gonna get halted up 73.
45 minutes and 12 seconds.
Oh wow. 168, I guess. Yeah, 168.
Bro, I can't believe you guys are so good with the ladder.
All band moved up. Next
168 was it?
168 test.
Still gonna go.
I'm not taking this.
Waiting
Believe,
for
brother.
167.
Believe. Oh, don't believe anymore.
I believe in the dip, brother. Dip,
Bought that?
Dip. Ah,
Now go to 76. Nope.
come on, give us a dip.
Mm,
A real
Please,
dip.
that thing can reach $2 today because there's no resistance up there on the daily. 194.
67.
HDK got to me there.
Yeah, 168 was freaking
It's not
refreshing on the bid. What the hell? No.
I'm up negative 200.
Come on.
I'm switching to JWEL. Yeah, if this one fails, we'll just watch JWEL.
We need a red candle on this thing.
Here it goes.
And
Nope.
I'm gonna take 73.
minute.
I bought too high.
In a short or what?
Fly 75.
HCWB.
Come on.
Held.
Go.
It's gotta go now. Just fucking fly.
This thing is going.
HCWB.
Wait for the first big panic flush.
80 to halt up. At this rate, I'd rather see it just get halted up again.
Should have just held that. I sold at 74.
HCWB.
We're floating midair.
I'm going to start to size down a bit because it's starting to get sketchy.
We need the big reset.
Under 70, maybe.
We need the great migration, Marcelo.
The great migration.
Getting kind of heavy.
80? Yeah. What the hell?
81 to halt up.
HCWB.
Yeah. Look at 80.
HCWB.
On B.
I'm selling at 80. I'm selling it here.
I was waiting for closer to 70, 73. I just.
HCWB.
Oh yeah, that's a big boy. I'm selling.
Come on.
We are airborne.
Halt
they could
damage
break
up
this
again.
thing. Yeah, they could break it.
One more dip and then go. Or just
That's
go.
all.
Come on, lock in,
HCWB.
lock in, lock in. There's a bid.
Nice. I was not expecting this, to be honest.
False pin, false pin.
No.
Oh, I
Halt up.
wanted that.
Alright, this is good.
That was weird. Hidden.
It's
hidden
actually
buyer.
sometimes it's actually good when they refresh that. Usually it gaps out, but I don't know.
I wanted them to refresh it.
Oh, watch this JWEL. I don't know if they'll move it here. I think it's too late in the day.
Oh, I was ready to hammer that unpin no matter what happened.
I don't know about this.
For a micro or like big flush beam?
Whatever the price was when it unpinned, I was gonna buy no matter what.
Risky business indeed.
I'm waiting for the first hold down.
Yeah.
I'm on the opposite side. I think it goes to $2 before like a big flush out.
Yeah, because I think 194 is the target price now.
Unless it like insta halts down, you know. It just needs to give the dip so that I can be in.
I'm so disappointed with APL. I don't know how much size are you guys using on it earlier.
50K size for me.
Blocks, yeah.
On which one?
EPLM, the penny one.
PLM.
I experienced some slippage with like 70, I think. Or maybe it was 65, so I just stick to 50.
Yeah, I stick with 50, so I was doing like
Oh, send.
yeah 10 clicks on EPLM. 50K shares.
For those of you on YouTube, be sure to join the chat room. You can be a part of
Yeah,
this
JWEL.
greatness.
I don't know if I should trust this thing. Yeah, I think I should trust it.
I don't know about JWEL, man.
We'll see. It's getting volume. I don't know about this.
Be right back.
Team D is about to resume. Where you going?
Yeah, just if HCWB fails, just watch JWEL.
Just watch it fail.
If HCWB hold it down, they might the volume might shift to JWEL.
I think HCWB failing is bad for JWL.
It's just volume shift. Like people are just pushing size after something fails. It did it 3 times already, so I don't think I think it's gonna do it again.
The big migration.
We got a minute and a half.
I'm short of 90K for the 100K day. It's a long way to go.
Bro, we just need one
Alright,
stock.
so
Yeah, go
either
ahead.
a massive red candle or a short squeeze.
If I held that under $1 in HCWB, I probably up like 100K though.
We need a
'Cause I
stock
had,
like
like-
zero CERO to just keep going, and I'm pretty sure everybody can like hit it. That's like big size. Resumption coming up, 30 seconds.
And Spartan 300K. What a big boy size.
Yeah.
What style is that? APLM?
Honestly, there's no way this flushes. There's no way this keeps going. It's going to flush to a hot down.
5 seconds.
I'm just gonna size out here.
HCWB.
Yeah, I'm buying.
Oh shit.
Yeah, well,
Unbelievable.
I'm
Oh.
sizing on Joe.
It's actually very believable.
I told you. What the guys told you? They switched to
Nice
freaking.
call. I didn't buy it because I trusted Mighty's advice. I was very tempted.
That is a smart man.
Shit, I got a miracle fill 1 cent gain. I did sell before it dropped, so that was good.
Yeah, I didn't buy that at all.
Nice try.
This
Oh, it's back.
resumption should be good though.
That's funny.
Failed harder than Jake Paul Tyson fight.
Bro, I got 30K shares on GWEL. I wish it went up.
Guys, let the people on YouTube. Right now, I'm still live streaming. And despite my best efforts of telling them to hit the thumbs up, we're still at 100 likes. So maybe if the chat room guys here, Lucas, Enzo, Save, Beam, let the people know to hit the thumbs up, man. My voice doesn't work anymore, it seems.
Get that thumbs up, boys.
Smash it.
We're bringing greatness to the people every day. Greatness, red or green, transparency.
All right,
Yeah.
you got my thumbs up here, brother.
Hit the thumbs up, everyone.
202. 202 with 395 watching.
Yeah, there's too much information, bro. They should hit the thumbs up.
Man, it's like
Yeah, too much
650.
information. This is like that's the only thing that they're gonna repay it. Just like it.
650 viewers for the first hour, and only like 80 likes every day. Marcelo's told me, hey, just shut down the live stream every time. But I don't know. What's the right move?
So what's the game plan here in HCWB? I have a feeling it's gonna hold down again. It's super extended.
The game plan is to go all in for that bounce.
I don't know about going
Go
all
buy.
in, but I like the dip.
Yeah, I think it's gonna dip, either dip or hold down. It's super extended.
Yeah, it's extended. I guess it depends on the gap.
2 minutes.
Value.
Chat is funny, RT.
Chat room forever, man.
Yeah. Bro, I might hit a $500,000 month.
Nice.
Almost
That's
there.
insane.
Let's go. Sabe, we're gonna link up in Amsterdam, man.
What's up?
We're gonna link up in Amsterdam.
Oh yeah. All right, yeah. I'll do it.
We're gonna go to a coffee shop.
Oh, I kind of like that coffee shop you're telling me. That's a different coffee shop, bro. What did chat getting back for 2 years ago? Is it like the DJ chat or what?
30 seconds. Well, a little more than 30 seconds.
APLM is grinding back higher, actually. Good trade from Spartan there. Yeah. Maybe a midday move on it. Oh wow.
10 seconds.
168.
HCWB.
Poor fills.
Kind of lame. I instantly bought that and my sell got filled all the way down at 64.
I got a magic fill at 61.
I got filled at 61, then I sold the pop and it sold me at 64.
Maybe I got your shares, bro. That's funny.
Ooh.
Wow, look at that.
Oh,
That was crazy.
All right, we're switching
Damn.
Maybe
KPLM.
pin, maybe unpin.
Trap.
I was not in.
I don't know about you guys. I'm loading at APLM right now.
Oh no. Oh no. Please go. Please go. Please go. I got a really high fill. Okay, selling for break even. That was scary.
Come on, halt up, please. Lock in at high update, trap short sellers. Come on.
Now this is interesting.
Yeah.
I'm trading like ass.
Now this is very interesting.
It might lock in here.
If I was a betting man,
Which
and
you
I had
are.
no fear, this is one that I would lock in on. But I'm not that guy.
You are a
Yeah,
betting
kinda
man,
what-
brother.
I think I watch this level because that's the level 194 on the daily where I keep projecting for the
Oh,
past.
I'm moved up.
Another false halt.
Bro.
No, it wasn't false call. It just moved up.
HCWB.
Yeah,
Should have bought that. Shoot.
193, 194.
Can they just hold it so APLM can move? Okay. It's holding.
People keep selling, man.
Oh.
Okay.
HCWB.
All right.
All right.
Now move to APLM.
I wouldn't
All
be
in.
surprised if this opens over 2.
Well, that was rather epic.
Yes,
Yeah, they're
sir.
moving here.
Save, your trick is working.
Yes, sir.
Insta buy.
It's a buy on like the second
Trick.
harvest stock,
No.
but it's not. Yeah, it's. I don't know. Spartan is selling. That's why.
That's why. Yeah.
ATAI.
Flying too close to the sun on HCW.
Yeah, he's selling.
Him and Dynamo.
Yeah, both of them. I'm their exit liquidity.
0-sum game.
All good.
So 03 and 5 seconds.
Remember when Crispy said, "Welcome to a slow market"? Well, as soon as he says it, the stock moves.
The goal here is to not take a massive haircut. So it's gonna have to be like the Matrix, dodging bullets. Lucas, at this rate, we have to rent out a massive resort in either Mexico or Spain. And then entire Discord meetup. Forget the team house. We're gonna just do hotel and resort meetups now.
Imagine. Book like, I don't know, 20 rooms.
Yeah, the
Private now.
entire Discord. All 10 of us.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, I
Alright,
feel
I'm
like
back.
both are expecting a halt down here, so we'll see.
I don't know, man. I think over 2 might happen.
No, I think so too. I actually like this resumption more than the past two.
Yeah. Like you might give one last hurrah, then I'll hold down again. Almost 2 more minutes.
I might watch EPLM for the next 5 minutes.
Oh, my PLX. Edge 997. Roll the dice.
There's probably just like a huge seller wall at 90 or something right now. I'm surprised it's not resuming over 90 at least.
Be me. Just trust. He was locked and loaded. There's nothing that is gonna make him jump into the call. Even when the stock is halted, he can afford to move his fingers out of the hotkeys.
Yeah.
You mean his foot?
Right?
Boys lock
Igual
in,
les
bro.
llevábamos.
His foot.
Yeah,
Fine.
Ya, chavos.
30 seconds.
Se las mándelo.
Baby brother.
Fifteen seconds.
I went 87. 85. I think it's gonna go.
Here we go.
Yeah, I think it's gonna go.
HCWB.
Minus.
I didn't buy that.
I think I sold early. Yeah, I think I sold early here.
HCWB.
Skips.
Hesitation killed me there. Hesitation killed me there.
HCWB.
Nice.
Hopefully someone got that 85 area to
Yeah.
do.
I got
got
dipped
some
to
there.
82, sold 90, and then for the break of 2 also.
Nice.
You got
So,
82? Oh
yeah.
man.
I was deer in the headlights. I should have. Once again.
What did I do? What did I do?
I got 83, sorry, 83. 83 to 90, and then 95 to 203.
This is Jimmy B. I was down 60. I'm up now 35 on it. So I did pretty decent with 500 shares.
Nice.
Thanks.
Little deer in headlights for me there, but I got a little chunk.
I'm surprised there's nothing that is moving aside from this stock.
600% incoming.
I literally told myself I like this resumption and I was going to buy instantly. And then I just,
Is anyone holding into the halt? Showing 236.
Yeah, 236 right now.
I don't know. I feel like
There's
this might be it. This might be the top.
It's gonna be a
Yeah.
10-minute haul if it tries to open there.
Yeah. The next trade is a dip of 2, and then back to 0.
Yeah, I haven't been making any profits the past like 30 minutes. I've just been churning up and down and up and down.
That's what happens when the stock goes up.
Yeah, dude.
myself.
My mental capital has just ran out too.
That's fair, man.
This Monday, brother. We got 4 more days to go.
Yeah, bro.
4 more days, and then 40
Yeah, 4 more
years.
days. Like, don't force it. If we have a ton of opportunities.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, for me, it's like I get probably 2 hours of solid trading, and then anything after that, like I noticed that my trades are like I'm just taking less quality of setups, and
Yeah,
my edge is just a little bit gone. But sometimes I can still push it.
same. The fact that I'm on this call means that I have to trade half size.
I'm watching APLM here. Decided to do something crazy.
Yeah, like what, Marcelo? Like the contradicting thoughts, is that what can throw you off?
Huh?
Like being on the call.
Right. Yeah, like you're no longer hearing your own trade ideas. You're like biased by what Beam says, what Tavi says.
Yeah, it can be
Everybody's-
confusing.
I'm not saying that they're bad calls, but all of a sudden you're like, you get a little FOMO and you trade
Yeah, you're like
something,
under 50, and then someone's like, I'm buying here, and you're like, oh, maybe I should buy here.
and it's like, yeah, that's a good idea. Shit.
gotta-
And then you buy it, but it has
Be
balance
able
already.
to, you got to be able to block it out, like, and just still take the trades only you would take. Because there's some areas where someone else might be like, okay, I'm waiting or selling,
Yeah.
but I'm still buying because I like what I see.
Yeah, I mean, everyone kind of trades micro different strategies between each other. We're all trading in tandem, but it's a little bit different.
Not financial advice for anybody watching on YouTube. You got to still make your own decisions, do your own research, follow the strategy
But
that you built for yourself.
there's pros and cons for sure. Like some of the stocks that I barely look at when someone called it. Yeah. Like I don't know if anyone's like looking at APLM. I'm trading it.
I'm dropping major size here for HCWB. I don't really trust it anymore.
Yeah, I'm down to 3K.
Yeah, exactly.
This is where the risk gets real risky.
Can we do get that $2 dip though?
Yeah,
Um,
dip to
there's
two.
gonna be one,
Showed 250
there's gonna be one
and
good dip,
back down
and
to
then it's gonna destroy.
I got 217 and 235 as levels to like be careful of.
Lucas, what size are you going to take here?
I don't know. I didn't think about sizing down, but you guys are scaring me now. So I dropped 6K.
Yeah, I might go 5.
I'm watching JWEL if HCWB fails.
Someone asked, how do we know the resumption time? Well, it's usually 5-minute intervals, if not 10, if not 15. Sometimes it could be random though. I'll post the NASDAQ website, which tells you when the stock was halted. But cutting the chatter, 10 seconds. Here it is.
HCWB.
HCWB. HCWB.
Okay.
HCWB.
Yeah, I got some
Oh,
small
wow.
trade there.
I got a
Well,
whole bucket.
this
of
thing
nothing.
now is ripping. Big squeeze.
HCWB.
No entry for me there.
Might be a big gap
And
here.
HCWB.
Yeah, big gap, 250.
Yeah, I didn't take anything.
Yeah, same. Off to Mars.
All right, it's
It's
either
too much
it's either
riskier.
APLM or JWEL is the next one.
Oh, I might walk away soon.
This
250.
halt's usually when I'm like, it's probably gonna halt down, 2 halts up, maybe one more. We'll see.
250 perhaps.
Either way, it's gonna be a halt fest.
Yep, 100%.
See, for me, this is where it starts to become like, and not to say that it can't go to like 250 or 3, but it just becomes so risky here that like is it worth it, you know?
Just wait for the hold down, and then that's where you start making position.
It's probably gonna be another HKD.
Who knows, man? Who knows? Could be Christmas tree coming. Could maybe, you know, this thing could go to 5, right? We'll have to wait till 4 p.m. to see.
Oh my god, it was JWEL, it wasn't APLM.
These past 2 weeks, I've been missing all my morning classes to trade.
I mean, you're making 10K plus a day. I mean,
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's
shoots.
I was gonna say something,
opportunity
but
cost is insane.
never mind.
I'll be right back. I gotta lock this in.
I mean, you guys know my backstory already, so
Yeah.
Pastor left the moment he saw the opportunity, but not telling you what to do, man.
Crispy did the same thing.
Trading is risky, and so you know if you're going for some sort of degree with some concentration, that's good. You know, there's things to think about, there's conversations to be had, but for me it was, you know, where else in the world can I make 7K in a day in 2 hours? So I'm pretty ignorant in that aspect, so I just went for it.
Yeah, I mean, it's best job in the world, right?
APLM.
It's not easy, but
Yeah, this thing is moving.
If APLM can get over VWAP, then picks up volume, maybe it can start printing.
we got 2 minutes to resumption. 14 and 7 seconds.
I think it's time for a hold on.
Yeah, I'm not touching it here at all.
Yeah. Loyalty down, ski.
I just
And then
posted
another
this.
hold down.
Just posted the NASDAQ website for anybody who might not have like DAS. You can use this to see where the stock was halted, or let's say when, and then you count 5 minutes from that time to get the resumption.
Thanks, Lester.
How much is everyone's fees today? I think mine is like two grand.
Is there a way to get a number other than making the math?
I don't think
Just
so. You need to
check.
do. I mean, you could see the year to date, but I don't know if you could do the daily one.
If you download your account statement, like you're gonna put it into Trader View and you open it up, you can scroll down to the bottom and it'll show you the total fees you paid.
Nice.
Less than 30 seconds to resumption, or about 30 seconds.
But I get tiny size ready just in case.
Was that 4K for you? 5K?
Okay.
Monster.
Tiny nano size.
10 seconds.
HCWB.
Careful.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
False halt. False halt.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I took the fucking L.
HCWB.
14-cent loser, but I dropped size, so at least.
At least with no size. Nano scalping.
Nano.
Scalping, microscalping, nanoscalping, picoscalping, femtoscalping, septoscalping. 1/60th of a unit is septo. Scalping is scalping for 1/70th of a penny.
Looks like the team did very well again today. Checking the P&L section here. This has to be the greatest chat room in the world. Shout out to the chat room, shout out to the students, shout out to the team house members, man. The absolute
Straight.
essence of greatness. HCWB gave some massive bounces early, like in the first 5 minutes after selling off. By the way, APLM, a little interesting here.
28 seconds.
Oh god. Yeah. I was watching the wrong stuff again. Big key level at 18. Yeah, big seller. I can break that, I think.
Son of a gun.
Got a big boy right there. Trying to refresh the seller at 18 for EPLM.
Yeah, it's that VWAP too.
As long as it doesn't fail. Like it did earlier. It's back.
Still somebody selling.
Yeah.
Hidden seller. The dip's pretty tight here too, like this 7.5, 17.5.
There's some big boys fighting. Buyer, seller. On this thing.
$19.28 for HCWB resumption.
HCWB may resume in less than a minute. KLM. NEXN.
LEV.
APLM, man. The moment I pull it up, it's just stuck right here.
They might be waiting for the resumption. Just need some volume, that's it.
So what, are we loading the boat now? Or 2 holds down?
209.
I don't know, man. I think anything at this point is just risky business.
That's already late in the day.
Where's Crispy? There it is.
HCWB.
Watching below 210.
Level is too close.
Yeah, like that. Nice. All right, APLM. Two. 194 is the hold down, by the way. Oh, nice.
Third piece of crap.
Ah, bro. I swear to
Wow.
God, this dog.
Fuck no.
Bro, it did
Oh.
it. It did it the same before, and oh my God, I was at 2. Sold at 207.
Revenge trading has been activated.
HCWB.
The almighty.
Have to make it all back on this whole presumption.
Wait, what?
Bullshit.
Marcelo
Watch
being
APLM.
sarcastic. Marcelo, you gotta not
Yeah, APLM.
you gotta not be so sarcastic, man, because there's people that might believe what you're saying.
QNNN.
You gotta not go to the depths with the words.
APLM.
Resistance still at 18. Will it get through?
I think just traders wants another one. Yeah.
Resume at 12 hours, 55 minutes, 57 seconds. HCWB.
Need the break, right?
HCWB
Come on.
resume.
I can feel it.
What, the breakout?
I don't know. It's between breakouts or huge failure.
Only 2 roads, up or down.
It's in this candle. And that 8 is kind of annoying, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah, I might sell my position soon. Yeah. There's a bid.
It would have been a nice stock if that freaking seller wasn't here.
Yeah. Even though I think if it breaks out, I think it's gonna fail too. That's what I'm worried about. It could like pop and drop. It did it already earlier. No more playing games, brother. She's gonna take me to the moon.
How much size you're using on it?
150K. It's not a lot.
If I see 810, I'm buying it. Come on.
Here we go,
Bridges.
brother.
I'm in.
Oh my God! Don't fail now. Oh, it's holding, brother. She's taking me to Valhalla.
I'm going up on size, 100K size. Come on. Nothing.
Oh,
Anyway.
the fills are kind of bad.
Oh, what the heck, man? Nothing happened there.
Still going.
This should have
bit pull.
ripped up at least 1%.
You guys ever played that video game, Valhalla?
What's that about?
It was like Smash Bros, but with different characters.
And I never played it.
Well, Rolex just told me a way on how you can see your fees. And I think like Boom also posted in the chat. If you have your Charles Schwab connected to DAS, DAS displays exactly the fees. So you don't have to go back and forth between the website and adding and subtracting your P&Ls and stuff.
1 minute to
Exactly.
exemption.
Well, $300 in fees. Well, $200.
Which tab is it under?
Open the trade accounts. Open like the open positions window, and then you can add a column called SEC fees and NASDAQ fees. And there, just go to your window where you see the open positions and like buying power and tickets and all that.
All right. Resumption in about 20 seconds.
Big seller at 51.
I want to say 230 here on HCWB.
5 seconds.
HCWB.
God.
Dang, I should have took more size.
It's so laggy. Yeah, super laggy.
I think I'm gonna let her go. I'm going nowhere.
Watching sub 18 on UPLM.
NNN.
If you really love her, you gotta let her go. Goodbye, friends.
All right, brother. A good captain must go down with the ship. I'm just kidding. It could be backside up here. It's possible. May not be a bad time to leave. Indeed.
Bro, that was the opposite of letting it go, man. Captain going down with the ship.
Yeah, I was joking.
Okay.
False halt down.
That's huge on it. That might be a trap. That might be a huge trap. Yeah, that would be a huge trap right there.
ASTS.
Halt down 22, halt up 52.
Let me take a break. At least I'm 5 picks, so I'm happy with that.
TNet.
Yeah, I think this might be a good place to take the gains and avoid a haircut.
All right. I'll see you guys in a bit.
All right.
Good job.
NNN.
It's like in a churn here. It's not really going up or down, which is not what we've been seeing in the last 5-10 minutes. Oh, son of a gun. I knew it, man. My fill is just a little high there. That's a bit of a double top up there. False breakout. All right, I'm gonna head out. I'll catch you guys later in the chat. Stay safe, stay green. Next time. Likewise for the YouTube stream. Take care, stay safe, stay green. This thing might keep going, but you know it's very risky now. So extended. But glad to be green and grateful for the opportunities here once again. We're ending the day right at 7.2, so pretty decent day. Shutting it down. All right, hit that thumbs up. Check out the links down below for Momo Pro, which is the scanning software that we use here every day. Momo Pro. All right, you guys can check out the links for that. You can check out the link for the chat room, which I did post a couple times here today. And then you can check out the link for the classes. We are running our biggest sale ever here. Coupon code Black Friday for 50% off, right? You guys can check out Merciless Markets. This is the day trading course and service that I have for those of you who are looking to get involved and start learning this style of trade. The hyper scalping style, where we're getting in and out hundreds of times throughout the course of a day and having very tight stops, looking to take the small couple of cents over and over. And you know, it adds up, right? Especially once you get to the place where you can put a little bit of size behind it. You know, a lot of people, they started off with their goal being just, you know, $100 a day, $300 a day. At different points in time, you're thinking, you know, you already have your normal income, you know, your day job, your career. If you can add another $100, $300, $400 a day on top of that, what it would mean. But as we continue to gain experience and get better and get more confidence, you know, we start to realize that there's more here than just, you know, the initial goals that we started out with. So we all continue to push, we continue to strive, and it's such a blessing to see all the students, you know, literally people's lives are being changed. We understand it's not everyone, and trading is still risky. These results that you guys will hear from me or the members in the chat that are, you know, very vocal, it's not the typical result. So, you know, there's that. But we do believe that with our transparency and what we do, you know, people will have a good chance of being able to potentially get to the other side. So, you know, we'll be here again tomorrow. Tomorrow again. All right, guys, tomorrow again. Stay safe, stay green, and I'll catch you in the next one. Hit that thumbs up on the way out if you have not already, and take care.